We'd now like to invite for Quirat, Abdul Basit Samodia to please come forward and recite the Quran in the Quirat version. Jazakumullah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بطغواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. His name is also very similar to the name of the great Qari Abdul Basit. And MashaAllah, he's also following the footsteps of Qari Abdul Basit. All we need, I'm a bit worried, saying what I'm saying now, but it will give Barbados a great name if someone will sponsor this student to go to Egypt just for a couple of weeks or months, and inshallah Barbados will be on the internet because of his recitation. It doesn't take long. You just have to stay for a couple of weeks at the Sheikh's house in Egypt. They feed you, they help you learn the recitation, and they clean you and everything, and you become a very great Qari. Now we find many families from London, they have moved to Egypt just for this reason, that their kids had that potential, they had the voice, they had that love for the Quran, and they moved to Egypt so that the kids can learn more about Quirat and they can increase their knowledge regarding the Quirat. So hopefully, inshallah, this is a message, this is a appeal I can leave you all with, something to think about. For many of the needs that we have in this island, this is also one of the needs where we have one person who is concentrating all of the time mainly on the recitation of the Quran. Because the recitation of the Quran plays a very big part in our life, because it plays a very big part in the Salah. And Salah is one of the main things with which regarding it's been mentioned that on the Day of Judgment, if a person is successful in his namaz, inshallah he'll be successful in everything else. And if he's not successful in his namaz, then there's a fear and there's a concern that he may not be successful in the rest of the things. And it is obvious in the namaz is not complete without the recitation of the Quran. And if we recite the Quran not correctly, it is mentioned that many people, they recite the Quran and the Quran sends lanat and curse on this person. Now how is it possible that the Quran is being recited and rather than sawab, you are being cursed and lanat is sent on you? There are two reasons to be mentioned. One reason is that because you're not reciting the Quran correctly with tajweed. And the second reason is that in the Quran you are reciting وَلَا يَغْتَبْ بَعْضُكُمْ بَعْضًا. Do not backbite. And as soon as you close the Quran, you go outside, you start backbiting. So a minute ago you decide do not backbite in the Quran. And as soon as you close the Quran, you are outside in the masjid backbiting. For this reason, the Quran sends lanat and curse on this person. May Allah save us.